Good morning, nieces and nephews. Or good evening, nieces and nephews, depending on which part of the world you're in. This live is a just for the hell of it live. So I've got, let's see here. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got just about 5 hours before I gotta do anything, really. Was not planning on jumping on, but why not? I get the feeling this babe's about to die. Maybe not. But the whole purpose of this live was just to jump on, see who was going to join, interact with everybody, see how everybody's day is going. Can talk about whatever you want. Unfortunately, this isn't a live call-in live because the phone that I would have y'all call in on is busy charging. And again, as always, the duration of the live will be dependent on who joins the live stream and how much chat activity is going on. Oh wow, just jumped up to 5. If you're new to the channel or new to the live streams that Uncle JD does, say hello, what country you're from, so I can say hello back and give your country a shout out. Again, this live stream is just for the hell of it this morning. Well, this morning for me, this evening for others. But there's no real topic to this one, so say whatever you feel like saying. Today's one of those days where I honestly didn't feel like doing anything. But then I got a Boston cream donut and a blueberry muffin and that 44-ounce iced coffee right there. And now I feel a little bit more comfortable. So I thought I would jump on. Sarah Canton says hi. Hello, Sarah Canton. And yeah, so there really isn't a topic to this live stream, so it's just me jumping on to communicate with whoever jumps in. So how are you guys doing today? Mr. LC Show asks, what's this channel about? Okay, so Uncle JD, me, I am a homeless online content creator. This channel is not devoted to any one certain thing. Part of it is videos where I camp, where I haven't done any camping in a little while because I haven't had to, due to some, I'll explain here in a moment, but basically it started off me camping places in the city that you're not supposed to because I'm homeless, and telling my experience of being homeless in the city of Tampa, Florida. in the United States of America. And then I started doing videos where it's like homeless cooking tips, uh, hygiene tips. There was a tip and trick how to make a shower out of a plastic cup like that, and some paracord and things like that. I also have 5-minute videos where it's serene scenes and serene music playing to kind of calm down. Anger management videos, get your mind right videos, and anything you can think of. Sarah Canton says, if you were Santa Claus, what would you do? I'd put two buildings every 2 miles for homeless people, people that ran away from home, people getting out of prisons and shit like that and don't really have any place to go. I would put a male dorm and a female dorm every 2 miles on roads that had bus transportation to where people could get to it very easily. And then I would do that worldwide if I was Santa Claus. If I was Santa Claus, I would make every day Christmas. Because who knows? Maybe if I was able to make every day Christmas and every day on or perhaps Chris Mahana Kwanzaa, just all the the holidays for everybody. It would all be on the same day. It would basically just be give and receive day. And who knows? Maybe if everybody got what they wished for, maybe there'd be a lot less crime. Now, that's about the best that I can come up with at the moment. But thank you for asking a question. Litz LaRuse, are you calling me a ball sack? Oh wait, there's a question mark. Is it Balsac? Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. Show my nails, please. Okay, Sarah, my nails are dirty. I just got done moving some very dusty stuff around. And I haven't washed my hands yet or clipped my nails because I'm a guitar player, and I use my fingernails for playing guitar. But there they are. Dirty and all. And that's the thing about Uncle JD. Real, raw, and authentic. I ain't covering shit up. If I'm dirty as hell, I'm going to show you that I'm dirty as hell. If I just got cleaned up, then you'll catch me freshly cleaned. That's just how it goes. Litz LaRuse is saying ball sack with cherries. Not sure if you're calling me a ball sack, or if you're telling me that my ball sack is the size of cherries, which I promise you it's not. But anyway, you are free to say whatever the fuck you want about me. I'll go ahead and make that announcement. Say what the fuck you want about old Uncle JD here. I don't care. But if anybody in the chat starts talking to each other, I don't mind heated debates. I don't mind, playful fierceness and all that. But if you go too far across the line, you will be kicked out, banned, whatever the case might be. Sarah Canton says delicious. It makes you want to gnaw on it. If you're talking about my nails, hey, if that's what you're into. Forgive me if I say this wrong. Bijay Funny 009 says, hi, bro. What up? Sarah Canton asked me, you like of P Diddy? All right, here's the deal. Not sure what you're saying or asking with the way that the words came through. I'm not sure if I'm reading it correctly. But in regards to P. Diddy, I was always a Tupac guy. Don't get me wrong. Big ups to Biggie and big ups to Brooklyn. But during the feud, I was a Tupac guy. So Bad Boy was the enemy. And then when I got older and realized how much bullshit it is in the music industry, all those beefs and shit, I stopped paying attention to it. Now, in regards to what they're charging him with, I haven't really been paying attention. And I really don't understand the situation right now, but somebody had said something about, with the way that things have been going, the P. Diddy guest list is going to be revealed. And somebody was also talking about the Epstein list being revealed the other day. Excuse me. Really don't know much about Epstein, except what I've heard over the past few years. Never really paid too much to Diddy, but here's the deal. I've noticed that there's a lot of celebrities out there that are getting really nervous and really anxious and doing things that they normally wouldn't do. So I think there's big things that are about to be exposed. And personally, I think that whole Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight, I think that was actually a distraction. Because while the world was paying attention to that, the people behind the black curtain were doing their thing. And none of us were paying attention. So when those lists get revealed, I'm interested to see what happens. Sarah Canton says, what food do you like, bro? I like all kinds of food, like multicultural, but you know what, fuck it. I'm going to do a top 10 food list for at the moment. It might change later, but at the moment, this is my top 10, but not in any certain order. Burritos, fried chicken breasts, chicken with black beans and white rice, pizza, of course, steak. I like sweet and sour chicken with white rice, but what I do is I put the sweet and sour sauce on my white rice, and I get bourbon sauce for my chicken, because the sweet and sour chicken is white meat with breading. The bourbon chicken is dark meat, skinless. I prefer the chicken that comes with the sweet and sour order, but I love the bourbon sauce. So I throw the bourbon sauce on the chicken, the sweet and sour sauce on the white rice, and I eat them separately. Sometimes I mix them. Let's see here. It's like 5 or 6. Burritos, if I haven't said it. Curry goat. Curry chicken. Pulled pork, whether barbecued or not, sandwiches and all that. I think I hit 10. Can you show where you are? Okay, so Sarah, I will show what I can at the moment. So this is where I'm at. Just don't go hunting me down. And if anybody does want to hunt me down, bring it on. I'll make my point very quickly. Anyway, Sherry Patterson says, "Love you, Uncle JD. You make my life happy." I'm glad to hear that, Sherry. Thank you for your comment there. It makes me feel like I'm actually serving a purpose. Okay, let me hit this pen one more time. Damn it. I guess this is as good a time as any to say if you like what you're seeing, or if you check out the rest of the videos on my channel, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when all of my videos come out and I go live. And then tell all your friends about me, then have them tell 2 friends, and have them tell 2 friends, and then have them tell 2 friends, so Uncle JD can get monetized. HCO is back in the house. Hey, what's up? Sherry Patterson put I'm really sorry, I can't make out what those are. I am on a phone, and everything is really small on here, so I can't really make everything out. It's some kind of an emoji of some sort. It looks like it's a positive thing, so appropriate response to the emojis, insert that here, because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to respond. HCO says, "How are you?" Man, let me tell you. When the storms came through in October, that fucked up things on the outside. When November came around, spent most of November in the hospital and in recovery. That sucked. And my back is still killing me from that procedure. But, it is what it is. We were closed for the November holidays, so I had even less opportunity to try to come up with some pocket change. In December, it's basically going to be the same thing holiday-wise, which will affect the possibility of making any money. Oh yeah, my legs are still screwed. I have to go see a new primary care physician to get them to refer me to an imaging place to where I can get x-rays done of my ankles, knees, hips, lower back, upper back, chest, and I think they want to do a brain scan also. A psych eval. like we need a psych evaluation. Only 2 of us think that we do. But yeah, the legs are pretty. I mean, the calves have shrunk down to the normal size, though. That's good. But my mobility is still really off. While I'm thinking about it, for the next few Mondays, it's going to be MRE taste testing during the live streams, whether by me or a colleague of mine. And that'll be MRE Mondays. Still working on the content portion of the Thursday live call-in show. I got all these segments, ideas written down, but some of it requires materials that I just don't have, and some of it involves food, and food goes bad after a while, so I have to kind of do that one more on the spot. But I've slowly been getting back into the swing of doing live streams on a daily basis. There's been a few days where I've missed, but that was just due to the way that my body was feeling and things like that after, being in the hospital and dealing with all that shit. But yeah, this last quarter of the year has been really fucking crazy. How do I send, Sherry Patterson asks, how do I send you money? At the moment, Sherry, I'm able to receive money via Cash App. My Cash App is $UNCLEJD333. Again, that's $UNCLEJD333. Donations are accepted, but not expected. If you want to, you can. I'm not going to tell you no, but only when I'm in dire straits will you ever catch me asking you specifically to make a donation. Now, that hasn't happened yet, but I'm not going to cry about it. Because let's say I didn't do the whole YouTube thing, I'd still be in the position I was in. So, it's not going to kill me. But if you would like to donate anything, money, Cash App at the moment, I don't know if I'm supposed to include the $sign or not, but I include it just to specify. It's $UNCLEJD333. If you have items that you would like to send me, whether it be a piece of artwork that you drew, painted, if you do sewing, if you want to donate clothing like a wool coat, or wool blankets or things like that. Now, here's the deal. When people send me stuff, I will acknowledge them in a video if they don't mind being acknowledged, and I will keep what I need. But if I have more than enough of something and there's somebody else in need and I come across them and I got something that they could use, I'm gonna hook them up. Or whenever I have special donation events, like at this meet and greet that I'm planning on doing in January. More on that later, but any items that I receive through mail or at the events, there's a church down the street here. Every Sunday morning, they feed homeless people breakfast. They supply them with a facility to take showers in inside their building. They give out free toiletries and clothing and things like that. So anything that I don't have a need for, or if it's a special event, I would be giving that church the items, and I would give the church the items and they would be able to pass them out. Now, I will say this. My plans for the 2-day event meet and greet in January. Some of the things have changed. Uh, was supposed to have 2 musical guests. It's down to 1 now. Now, I am trying to recruit other musical acts uh, and things like that. So if anyone is in the Tampa, Florida area, more specifically the Town and Country area, be on the lookout for flyers and video posts and announcements and shit like that. But I do have 1 musical guest. I'm trying to get more. Planning on doing hamburgers because it's more affordable than doing pizza. And drinks. More than likely, it's going to be Faygo. And considering that you're not having to pay for it, don't complain that it's Faygo. Appreciate that it's Faygo, okay? Faygo. Everybody sing. Send your mama straight up to the stove. Tell that bitch to bring home a Faygo. That's a reference to an Insane Clown Posse song, by the way. Joker's Wild. Look it up. ICP Joker's Wild. But no, I actually like Faygo. Not just because of the ICP. Not just because of Psychopathic Records. I'm not sure if y'all are saying that backwards or not, so I'm going to do it the other way too. But yeah, gonna try to do burgers and Faygo. Gonna be doing autograph signings and stuff like that. Anyone in attendance, they'll have a ticket put in a drawing for some kind of free merchandise. I still need to do a video about the merchandise designs that I got going. But yeah. I might have some kind of midway game scheme going on, whether it be, might not be able to do the pie in the face thing, but can do soaking wet sponges, like ice cold sponges, and January is still going to be one of the cooler months, so if you hit me in the face with a soaking cold wet sponge, it'll probably suck. So yeah, I'm willing to have that type of, well, for that it would be like a donation thing. You get 5 throws for $1. I might do 3-card, whatever it's called, 3-card money. Never saw how it was spelled, so I don't know what it's called. But it's the thing. It's the game with the 3 cards and the guys moving around and shit. I may be able to have one of my martial artist friends show up and do some martial arts demonstration or some shit. And maybe we can have some like Mortal Kombat inspired game, like Test Your Might or Test Your Sight or Test Your Memory or whatever it is. But the plan is to come up with something cool. Here in a moment, I will have to stop talking because here at the Yellow Office building, with the call center that my friend runs, where he lets me put in a few hours here and there, is about to be up here. And I'm not trying to, put anybody out there or anything like that. Oh, wait, no, I could just mute it. Okay, hang on a second. Gonna mute. Just for a moment. All right. um, so after getting my mind right, my stomach is a little bit hungry. I have 1 second. I have half of a blueberry muffin left and a burrito. I may or may not go attack it. Pretty soon I'm going to be doing a post asking for, it's kind of like doing a poll. The previous headshots that I was using for doing autographs versus a new updated headshot. Trying to get my hair shaved up a little bit before I do the updated version, but we'll see how that goes. Music news. So my alter ego, Tretz, spelled capital T, apostrophe, little r, little e, little t, capital Z, which is a quick and short way of saying Tourette's. Me and one of my colleagues, Sick Thought, shout outs to Sick Thought, at Sick Thought 813, go check them out on YouTube. We are collaborating on my music stuff. We're also working on updating some equipment for better show quality. Gonna be planning on doing some photo shoots with areas that have large tree pileups from, all the stuff that went on with the storms here recently. So hopefully that turns out good. If you're new to the live stream or to the channel, make sure to check out the archives of my other videos. There's a little bit of everything there. I'm trying to keep everybody happy. It's not easy. But if you like what you see, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when all the videos come out, and then tell all your friends about me, and then have them tell 2 friends, and then have them tell 2 friends, and then have them tell 2 friends, because Uncle JD's trying to get monetized. Again, keep an eye out for any flyers or announcements in regards to the 2-day meet and greet event coming in January. That'll be Friday, January 17th and Saturday, January 18th of 2025. I'm pretty sure there will be some opportunities for Get Your Mind Right sessions live with Uncle JD in person during those 2 days. Smoking cigarettes live is a legal offense. Suresh is it Panchal or Panchal? 999. Forgive me if I said that wrong. Well, here's the thing. I follow the ways of the outlaw. So, if I am offending the law in any way, here's what I say to the justice system. If you got the evidence, then come convict me, bitch. Now, that statement was not targeted at you, Suresh. That's towards the justice system. Sherry Patterson, I will get to the bank and send you a little... Oh, thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. And you don't have to, but if you want to, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, every little bit counts. So thank you. And do me a favor there, Sherry Patterson. Hit me up at my email, unclejd333@gmail.com. That's unclejd with no dots. unclejd333@gmail.com. And as a thank you, I will send you something that I've either used, worn, or whatever the case might be, autographed. Maybe a few things. I'd like to send you that as a thank you. So contact me in my email, and we'll communicate there on how I can get that stuff to you, as a way of saying thank you. The fuck was that? But again, Suresh, wasn't trying to be rude to you, so if I came across that way, I do apologize. That was not my intent. I just have a problem with the justice system. And the justice system has a problem with me. That's why I live the way of the outlaw. Because when you live the way of the outlaw, the laws don't apply to you, because you're outside of that law. And even though, tell about myself. Okay, I'm 43 years old. This is like my 5th or 6th time being homeless. I've been on top of the world, had everything I could have wanted. I mean, I wasn't a billionaire or a millionaire or anything like that, far from it, but I had the things that I wanted. It kept me happy. And through bad choices and bad decisions, lost everything. So this is like my 5th or 6th time being homeless since the age of 15. So I would be homeless for a little while, get back on my feet, climb the ladder, get to where I wanted to be or where I felt comfortable at, stay there for a while, make a bad decision, and end up in the gutter again. I'm a father of 2 daughters, 112, 114. So just imagine the attitudes that I'm putting up with. Alright, so Sherry Patterson, I will be happy to help. After that, I can't see what's there because my screen protector film thing or whatever, it's kind of torn and folded over, so it's blocking out the next part. And then it says, sounds awesome. Cool. More about myself. I'm a former practicing MMA fighter / martial artist, kind of disabled at the moment, so I can't really practice. Or I have to develop a fighting system for people that are disabled, which I want to do. And I'm collaborating with the developer of the IMCAIFU system. That's IMCAYFU. Inner Mind Control, All Your Forces United. That's the best way I can explain how to spell it. IMCAYFU. I'm talking with the developer of that system and a high-ranking kung fu practitioner to develop a fighting style for disabled people. Yeah, musician, martial artist, culinary artist. I'm a salesman by profession. Yeah, father of 2 daughters. Juggalo, whoop whoop. And if you're seeing it backwards, painter, sculptist. I'm not saying I'm the greatest, but I do paint and I do sculpt when I can. Outdoor enthusiast. That's all I can think of. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. I got no problem answering them. And again, for those of you in the stream or watching the archive, I plan on getting back to the live call-in live streams. So once I can facilitate that again, I will make a post or an announcement or something like that. But getting kind of hungry, so I'm going to go get this burrito out of the fridge and eat it. So for now, Uncle JD signing out. But well, before I say that, thank you to everybody that was in the live stream today and participating in the chat and everything like that. And check out the rest of the channel. There's videos that touch on a bunch of different things. You know, there's a little something for everybody. And if there's something that's missing, hit me up at my emails. Make a suggestion for a type of video or live stream you'd like to see. UncleJD333@gmail.com. That's UncleJD, no dots, 333@gmail.com. Again, thanks everybody for watching. Keep an eye out for the next ones. Uncle JD signing out. As always, everybody stay safe.